Hello, I am very excited to be back after my little break off social media, but I'm thrilled to be back here to share all my wisdom today, especially on today's episode where I have had, I don't want to call it life-changing, but I want to call it a remembrance from my highest self. And I'm here to share it with you. And I'm jumping right into this without any formalities or a formal introduction like I always do, because this is like my sixth attempt. I have forgotten how to be on camera and talk. So forgive me for any mistakes I may make or if I may speak too fast. I will do my best here to get back in my flow of creation on podcast and YouTube. Anyhow, I'm going to jump right into this, okay? And this is a personal story I'm going to share about how I came to this very simple yet so life-changing remembrance. And that is pick a side. Pick a side and watch the magic happen. Many of us spend our lives suspended in options. We're always weighing possibilities, over analyzing every outcome. We wait for, certainty before making a decision. While we are waiting, life keeps moving and opportunities pass, our energy becomes more and more scattered, and we end up living in a very pended, suspended gray space. Okay. And this usually happens in moments where we cannot decide. There's too many options. This can happen, that can happen. And like I said, we're over analyzing it. Okay. And one of the greatest things I have recently learned on a personal level here is that I've learned that the external world responds to the internal world. And I've spoken about this a lot in many of my other previous episodes as well. Truly, your external world is a reflection to your internal state of being, a response to whatever's going on internally. That's why remembering who you truly are is very, very important. You are not meant to be a side character in your own life. You are the main character. Your inner world is where every decision begins. Every spark of wisdom lives. That is the compass of your life. That is where God exists within you. And this is not a religious podcast by any means. I don't refer to myself as a religious person at all. When I say God, I'm truly talking about the pure divine source energy of the creator, where we all come from. And to me, that is God. And this wisdom found me of, just Gia, pick a side. This wisdom really found me when I was deciding to book another trip. Now, if you don't know me and you have not checked out my social media, I'm absolutely obsessed with traveling. I'm addicted. I'm a daily substance abuser of travel. Um, no, honestly, like I love traveling. Like I always have something booked. I am one of the very blessed individuals. I get to travel every month, whether that's for work or pleasure, but I get to see a new part of the world every month, which has been the greatest gift, honestly, from God. But of course, you know, there's that fun part of me that's excited. I want to move forward. I'm looking forward to new travels, new culture experiences. But the adult inside me is also telling me I should save more money, be more practical. I just flew out, like 30 days ago. Do I really need to catch another flight? I should be careful. I should be mindful. So I had a split. And for days, I could not decide if I should book the trip or save the money. Finally, I grabbed a paper and a pen and I wrote out my options. Okay. I looked at my budget. I looked at like every logical reason to do the trip and to not do the trip. Then I realized while I was doing this, I'm like, you know what? I actually don't care for the sake of saving. I don't care for saving money. because I actually value and care more about truly living, being alive in the moment and experiencing the beautiful life while I'm here, creating memories. I value that more than saving money and trusting that I'm supported every step of the way. And that's the moment I decided, and everything shifted in my internal world, is that every major decision I make will be in harmony of who I truly am with God, with myself. Like I said earlier, we are extensions of the source. So I just have decided that I'm going to make every decision based on who I am with God in my true self, not fears and logics and all this crazy noise that we as humans can basically surround ourselves with. And for some people, again, this may be known as law of assumption. Others may call it manifestation, but it's really much more simpler for me. Like I said earlier, it's living in the harmony with God. It's living in God's kingdom, a place where lack does not exist, a place where fear isn't leading conversations, a place where lack isn't even a vibration. There's no space for it. And instead of leading a life rooted in like fear, doubts, overthinking, over analyzing, getting overwhelmed by the options, I've just decided that I'm going to live a life rooted in trust, abundance, peace, and knowing that what is meant for me will continue to meet me regardless of whatever the F is going on outside of me. And I chose that side. I chose to be alive and I chose to live. Now, since that moment, everything in my life has been rearranging itself to actually support me. Opportunities are showing up. People are showing up. I'm seeing sparks and specks and very subtle shifts that are coming straight from God that are telling me, yes, you are in alignment. Yes, this is it. This is it. Keep going. You are supported. You are supported in this because I'm truly being who I am. And that is someone that loves to travel, explore, live large. Now, does this mean that I become irresponsible? No. It means I just have stopped making decisions from fear. So that does not mean I'm not going to be mindful of my expenses and just be financially irresponsible. Absolutely not. It just means I'm going to invest my money responsibly, pouring into myself, whether that's travel, it's a spa day, it's me going out for a magical dinner with my family. It's really not being in fear, you know? And then I'm like, I have to share this with my people. I have to share this with you and my peers and everyone I come across because what if we stop asking, what if I don't have enough? Because if you go back to beginning of this episode, that's kind of where I was, right? Like I want to do this trip, I want to travel more, but then also I have this like fear coming up of like, no, 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 let's save money. Well, that's lack. That's me, a part of me believing that I don't have enough. Right? So, what if we stop asking that and we begin asking what decision is most aligned with who I know myself to be? Because when your decisions come from truth instead of fear, that's where the magic starts. And believe me, all your spirit team, your guides, your guardians, your angels, they are rooting for you. They are waiting for these moments that you recognize that you have power. The moments you recognize that, no, you know what? I'm the commander of my energy. I get to create my own magic and I get to experience it and live it. Something our spirit team actually does not get to do because they are not in human form. So this is a gift. And that's why choices and free will and consent are a big part of our existence on this plane. And we are responsible and accountable for using it wisely in creation. Because everything you are living in this exact moment, your environment, your health, your thoughts, the people you're with, you have created it. Okay. It is something, it not something, sorry, I should take that back. It is a reflection of your belief system. You actually look like your belief system too. Okay. So when this magic happens, when you decide, when you pick your side, doors open, people appear, opportunities. And it's not because you have forced them or you have manifested them or you've tried really hard. It's simply because you're just not resisting what is available to you. You know, you're allowing things to meet you where you are. And if in this moment, if you were to ask yourself, what would I choose if I truly believed I was supported? I can bet 100 bucks on that. You would choose very differently because you would not be choosing from fear. You'd be choosing from trust and in harmony with God. And you'd be choosing like you live in God's kingdom where there is no lack and there's no space. There's not a speck of vibration of that. Pick a side, trust your decision, and watch the magic happen. Watch the magic happen. And like I said, this is something I was really excited about, and I just didn't want to sit on it any more longer than I have. I thought I should come and share this because I get all my clients, they always come to me and they want guidance. They need something solved or they're curious about something. And I've always come back to the idea that it actually starts with you. It's all within you. It's all your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, your inner knowledge. And what bridges you to the actual manifestation of landing in this plane is the self-trust. And in order to practice self-trust, you must trust your decisions. So pick a side, pick yourself, and watch the magic happen. I hope this was helpful. I feel like I spoke way too fast on this episode, but I'm just so excited and I have so much more energy because I've unplugged and recharged. So you can expect a lot more to come on my YouTube channel this summer. So I'm very, very excited. And like I said, I hope this is helpful. If you enjoyed this story and it's inspired you, it's connected some dots for you, please do like, share, and subscribe. It means the world to me. Your feedback means the world to me. If there is a topic you'd like me to cover, please leave a comment. I'm always very, very open and I welcome your curiosities. And it could be anything from the physical body, body energetics, to the Akashic records, to even conspiracy theories. Honestly, everything and anything, I'm just very open and very welcoming to it with respect, please. Please do be respectful. Anyhow, I am going to now leave this here. I can feel my body jumping, honestly, on the inside. I have so much energy. But thank you so much for tuning in. Keep thriving. We came here to thrive, not just to survive. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence so much.